Hi, hi friends. Today we will discuss how to configure LDAP authentication module in OpenAM. So in that LDAP module, we are going to using Apache LDAP directory, that is calling as a Apache directory service. Okay. So this Apache DS is the generic LDAP server. So here I will show you how to configure Apache DS in OpenAM. So before going to configure, first we need to download Apache DS directory service from the Apache official website. Okay, just search in the Google Apache DS download. So click on this link. Yeah, if you are using Windows system, you can use any one of the download option, because we have given the different options. Right now we have a Windows system, so we are going to showing this demo in the Windows system. So I'm going to download Windows installer. Okay, or download archive or zip. So which you can download anything. Okay, but I am going to downloading archive zip. Okay, so in my system already I have downloaded. I will show you. So D drive, ForgeRock, Apache DS. So once you download it, it will come as a zip file. So you have to unzip this one. So after unzipping this one, it will come like this. Okay. So for Apache DS installation and directory studio installation, I have given the separate in the another video, explain another video. You can go through that video. So I am going to giving that link in the description. Okay. So now we have downloaded Apache DS software, and we have unzipped this one. After unzipping this one, you can go to the bin folder. There you can type cmd. Okay. So you have to start the Apache ds.bat. Just enter. Okay. So now we are starting Apache DS server. Okay. Yeah, Apache DS server is started. Now go to OpenAM application. So OpenAM application already I have started in my system. Okay. So login into OpenAM application by using AIM-admin user. So here we have a 3 realms. So I'm going to configuring in the demo realm. Click on the demo realm. Here go to authentication. Inside that we have modules. Click on the modules. Click on the add module. Okay. Click uh, Apache. Give any name. Apache DS auth module test auth test. Okay. Auth module. Okay. And select LDAP module. So click on create. See, now it is asking Apache DS server connection details. Okay, so we have a Apache directory studio, so we can use that one to connect to the Apache DS server. Okay, this is the tool to connect to the backend server, backend Apache DS server. Okay, so click on new connection. So give OpenAM narayana.tutorial.com. This is the host name we can give in the host file. Okay, so this is already I have explained in the other videos, so you can go through that. So sorry, connection name you can give anything like Apache DS test 123, like something. Apache DS integration with OpenAM. Just I'm giving understandable name. Okay, give that the host name is like this, and the port is 10.103.389. It is a default port of Apache DS, and connection time I'll give it as it is 30 seconds, and click on the next. Here it is asking bind DNA. It's a simple authentication, so we have to give the Apache DS username and Apache DS password. So username will be UID equal to system, comma OU equal to just a second. Yeah, so I'm going to giving again Apache DS OpenAM integration. Integration. Okay, now give OpenAM Narayana tutorial.com. So you can give host name like this, or you can give the directly local host also. It's not a problem. So the default port is 10389. Click on the next. Here bind dn is ad equal to admin comma ou equal to system. So this is the admin username, and what the password, that is a secret. The password is secret, that is a default password. So these two are default administrator username and password. Okay, you can check on check authentication. So the authentication was successful. Now click on finish. Okay, now we are able to accessing the server. Okay, so in this server already I have added some users. So now here I will show you how to add the new user. Okay, this is the LDAP directory. So click on the new entry, click on next. Here you have to select the inet org person. So we have selected the 4 classes. Click on next. Here you have to give uid equal to, okay, I can give any username. Right now one to Narayana tutorial test. Okay, I will give Narayana Narayana Swami test. Click on, else I will give the different name because of that name might be used in some others. Already Narayana test is there. Okay, you can use something demo 200. Okay, the username is demo 200. Click on next. So here it is asking common name. You can give demo 200 common name, something for understanding purpose I am giving like this. Okay, cn, and surname you can give any name, demo 200 surname, just for understanding purpose, and UID. Okay, and you can add the email ID. You can search here mail. Yeah, click on finish. Now you have to add email address, demo200@example.com. Okay, click on finish. Now the user is created. Okay, so now we have to use this user to log in into the OpenAM application. Okay, now go to here. Now we have created the just module but not yet configure the connection details. So we have to remove this. This is the default name they have given. So now we have to add OpenAM Narayana tutorial.com. What is the port default port? 10389. Okay, just click on the add button, add option. Okay, now we have to remove this one also. So what is our base DN? This is the example dc equal to example comma dc equal to .com. So give that one. Okay, dc equal to example dc equal to com. Okay, so everywhere we have to click on the add button. Don't leave it like a entering the values and keeping moving the mouse out. Okay, so you have to click on the add button and bind user dn. What is the username we have given? The username is this one. Copy this one and paste it here. Okay, the username, it will not ask like a add button. Okay, it's directly. The password is secret. This is the default username and password we have given here. So, and here we have a attribute used to retrieve the user profile, that is a UID. Same attribute used to search the user to be authenticated, UID. Okay, and these are the default parameters. We can keep it as it is. Okay, now yeah, click on the save changes. Now we have configured the Apache DS. There is Apache DS auth module test. So then how to test this module, whether it is configured successfully or not, how to authenticate. Okay, so before going to test this module, so go to settings. Here we have a user profile. User profile, we have a options: dynamic with alias, ignored or required. So I'm going to selecting ignored. Ignored means like whenever you are doing the authentication with the other external data source system, it will do just only authentication, and after that it will be logged in into the displaying the user profile information. If you select the required option, once the user is authentication done with Apache DS, that is external directory server, then the user profile will be the same user profile will be created into the OpenAM. Okay, so now I am going to showing first dynamic ignore. Okay, after that I will show you the dynamic, and after that I will show you the required. Okay, now you can select the ignored and click on the save changes. Okay, so here you can see that that user will not be available in our system. Okay, so what is the username we have given? Demo 200, correct? So demo 200 here we don't have. Here you can see, you can select this 55 and 50. See here alias or demo 100 is there, so there is no demo 200. Okay, now we will do the authentication. So how to do how to validate this module? Now open the new private window. So don't do in the same browser in the different tab. Okay, because of because it's maintaining the already session. So if you want to do validating testing in this browser, then we have to log out of the administrator, then we have to test. Okay, so now instead of that I'm going to opening new private window, access the OpenAM application by entering here, and what is the realm name? Realm name is demo, and this is the like we have to give like this. Okay, auth index type equal to module, auth index value equal to that value we have to give that module name. What is the module name? This one. Yeah, so click on enter. Okay, now login page opened. Now enter the demo 200 and password is what we have given. Yeah, forgot one thing, we didn't given the password here. We have to add the new attribute. The new attribute is user password. User password, click on finish. Here you have to add the new password, admin 1234. I'm giving admin 1234. Okay, so now enter the password. Now we are in the login page. We have entered the username and we have to enter the password, admin 1234. Click on login. Yeah, we are successfully logged in, means successfully authenticated with the Apache DS. This is the external DS, not inside the, not like using by OpenAM to store the user profile. It's a external. Okay, so now authentication is done, but here we are not able to see the first name, last name, email address. Okay, this is might be some issue inside the OpenAM, so they're not able to retrieving the values from the this Apache DS. Okay, maybe this parameters may be different, how they are fetching, we are not sure. So right now we are doing the authentication. After authentication, just we are showing the username. So now here we cannot do anything like update or something, because of we don't have rights to update into the this one, because of this is just for using authentication, not going to do update the profile. Okay, so after this, we can see you can get the error if you want to update anything, something. Okay, like suppose if you update any demo 200 f name, so please like this, so it will get the. Okay, now this is a just authentication by using the external Apache directory server. Okay, now click on log out. Now go to the our admin application. Here you can see there is no user still. Okay, because of we have given the user profile is the, go to settings. Suppose if we give here ignore, instead of ignore, if we give the required, so click on save changes. So we will observe the what will happen. Okay, let's see. Now go to the our user portal. So return to login. So that URL should be like this only. Okay? Index type module, index value, Apache DS. Now try to log in by using the same username and password. Admin 1234. See, user requires profile to log in. So means we need the profile. We have enabled the profile should be exist in our database. So this demo realm, what is the database internally using? This is the embedded OpenDJ we are using. So now it is checking that user profile inside the OpenDJ. So the user profile is not available. That's why it is showing the user profile is required because of we have selected the required option. Okay, if select the ignore, it will not validate that user details in the OpenDJ. So after authentication of Apache DS directly, it will allow us to display the profile page. Okay, so now that is we have seen ignored, we have seen and required, we have seen. Now we can see that dynamic. Okay, so dynamic, what will happen once user is authentication done at LDAP side, that is Apache LDAP side, then the user profile will be created into our OpenDJ, that is using by in OpenAM internally. Okay, to store the user data. So okay, now we'll see. Now we have selected the dynamic, so user will be created into OpenDJ directly. Okay, now go to refresh this page again. Now demo 200 234. First of all, you can verify the user is exist or not. Oh, we are going to verifying one more time. Like see here, we have demo 100 only. You can select 50 records. So here only there is no any pagination. Here we don't have a demo 200. Now go to this page, click on the login button. See, the user profile is created into OpenDJ. Now you can refresh the screen and you can see here. Okay, demo 100. Yeah, here you have demo 200. So demo 200 user is authenticated first in by using the Apache DS. After that, the user profile is created in the OpenDJ. Okay, so you can see here the username. This is the username. This is the last name, full name. We have got it. Okay, so now, so some fields are not available, some fields are not coming, kind of like email address not coming. So then what we have to do? You can match the attributes also. Okay, now here we can update anything because of that the updation is happening in the open DJ level. Okay, now you can update, try to update like a, instead of the updating, we will show you one more thing here. That is, go to authentication settings. Oh, not here. So it's a dynamic, correct? So here we have to go to authentication modules. Click on the authentication and modules. Click on the whatever you have created that module. Here you can see user creation attributes. So here option you can see we can give the local attribute and external attribute. Okay, you can give local attribute and external attribute. So it will match that local attribute, so it will get the external attribute values and put it into the local attribute values. That is, so external attribute is nothing but Apache DS attribute names. Local attribute is nothing but OpenDJ attribute names. Okay, now how to give this one here? Like we have to check both. Now this is our these are the names, attribute names, left side CEN, SN, mail, UID, like this. Okay, these are the values. The same way we have we have OpenDJ connection also here. The OpenDJ connection you can here you can see. Oh, click on the open embedded open connection. Yeah, here you can see y equal to p full. So we have these users. Okay, so if you see that user is created, correct. So we have seen only like UID and CN and common name. Okay, now see another user. What do we have? Like here you can see demo 3 or something. Yeah, here you can see demo 100 like a email, UID, password, given name like this. Okay, so we have to match like this. Okay, now I'm going to giving right side, left side is the local attribute. It means that OpenDJ attribute names. Give that CN. So we can give the CN because both names are same, and SN also both names are same, and given name also same, and mail also same. You can see mail here. You have this is the OpenDJ, correct? And you can check this one mail. So both are same. So you can give that mail, 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 and user password. You can give the user password also same, but same attribute. User password. Okay. Now click on the save changes. So we have mapped the which attribute value stored into which attribute. So like this we have given. So now we'll do one thing. So we'll see here. We'll delete this user here from here. Like we can delete this one. Okay. So the demo 200 user has been deleted in the OpenDJ level. Okay. Now here also you can see either the user is deleted or not. Okay. Click on the embedded. Click on the refresh. Yeah, the user has been deleted. Now go to again here. So you can also log out this one. So now again we are going to trying to log in into the application by using the demo 200. So in this case what we are expecting. So we are expecting those all attributes whatever we have given in the create attributes. So those values will be stored into the OpenDJ. Okay, now click on this. We can give the password. Yeah, now see first name. Now email ID also came. Correct. Now email ID also came. Okay, now you can see here. Go to that identities. Yeah, demo 200 came. So email ID also came. Previously dynamic creation email ID not came. So now we have given the create attributes mapping. So local attribute and external attributes we have map so that values are given. Okay. Now we can update the profile here like a demo 200 f name, first name like that. Click on the update. See now profile has been updated. So now the profile is stored in the our system. Okay, now whenever we are now doing the authentication, it will check this one. Okay, now click on this logout. Again try to log in. What will happen? Let's see. See demo f name came. F name where it's stored? It's stored in the OpenDJ. Okay, but if you go to see here Apache DS OpenAM integration, so you can replace this one. So there is no that's this name, correct? Demo f name. So means now we are not depending on this one. It's a user profile is checking in the uh, checking in the so authentication is happening in from the Apache DS only. Suppose if you change the Apache DS password here, now I am going to changing the Apache password DS. Demo 200. I'm giving new password. Test 1234. Test 1234. Now click on see here test 1234. Okay. So now click on log out. Okay, now we are not change the password in the OpenDJ level. So now which password we have to use? Let's check. Okay, demo 200. So first I will give the admin 1234, which one I have given earlier. So authentication failed. So it means that this module. So whatever we are accessing this module, authentication going to Apache DS. After authentication, the profile information for that user already available in our system, so that it will get that profile from the our OpenDJ and display on the screen. Okay, now I'm going to giving the test 1234. See, now it's logged in. This profile information from where we are getting? We are getting from the OpenDJ, not from the Apache DS server. because see here Apache DS this attribute not having, but here we are having. So profile information we are getting from the OpenDJ. How we are getting? By using the username. So this is the username exist in OpenDJ as well as in the Apache DS. So once authentication done by using that username, get that username details from the our existing OpenDJ database. Okay, so like this we can configure the Apache DS module in the OpenAM. Okay, yeah, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe and get the latest videos from the Narayana tutorial channel. Thank you.